Fresh off WrestleMania 41's seismic shifts, Monday Night Raw stormed into Kansas City with Seth Rollins' visionary empire tightening its grip, Jey Uso defending his newfound throne, and Sami Zayn paying the price for Defiance. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's break down the carnage. Seth Rollins' visionary empire expands. The show opened with Seth Rollins, flanked by Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker, declaring himself the future of WWE. Rollins' monologue was interrupted by Sami Zayn, who accused him of replicating Roman Reigns' bloodline tactics out of jealousy. Rollins issued an ultimatum: Zayn must join their faction or leave for SmackDown by night's end. The tension between Rollins' calculated arrogance and Zayn's moral defiance set the tone for the evening. Jey Uso vs. Logan Paul, world title feud ignites. New World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso clashed with Logan Paul in a fiery promo battle. Paul mocked Uso's past failures, claiming he'd stripped the title faster than Uso lost the Intercontinental Championship. Uso retaliated with a superkick, solidifying their Backlash matchup. The segment highlighted Uso's growing confidence as a top-tier champion, while Paul's brash antics cemented him as the ideal first challenger, a heel who can afford to lose without damaging his heat. The War Raiders triumph amid Judgment Day chaos. The War Raiders, Eric and Ivar, defeated the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, in a hard-hitting tag match. The bout unraveled when Penta interfered, exacting revenge on McDonough for costing him the IC title last week. Post-match, Heyman backstage offered Zayn a SmackDown trade and a future title shot, teasing a potential rift. While the action was solid, the focus remained on Penta's brewing feud with Judgment Day, hinting at a Lucha Brothers reunion. Pat McAfee vs. Gunther official for Backlash. Pat McAfee channeled raw emotion in a promo addressing Gunther's attack last week, demanding a match at Backlash. Interim GM Nick Aldis granted the request, setting up a clash between the fiery commentator and the record-breaking IC champion. McAfee's passionate delivery avoided his usual theatrics, framing this as a personal vendetta rather than comedy. Sami Zayn's defiance costs him dearly. In the night's climax, Sami Zayn refused Rollins' offer, leading to a brutal main event against Braun Breaker. Breaker dominated with 3 spears and a super spear through the barricade. After the bell, a furious Rollins stomped Zayn, signaling the full heel turn of his faction. Zayn's resilience and refusal to compromise his morals underscored his role as WWE's ultimate underdog, while Breaker's destruction solidified him as Raw's most unstoppable force. Now that we have recapped the show, let's look into the up, the down, and the ugly. The up. Jey Uso's champion persona shines. Jey Uso showcased newfound authority, blending his Yi charm with a fiercer edge. His refusal to back down from Logan Paul demonstrated growth, positioning him as a relatable yet dominant champion. The crowd's investment in Uso's journey, from bloodline outcast to top title holder, added emotional weight to every promo. Sami Zayn's moral standoff. Zayn's refusal to join Rollins' faction was Raw's emotional core. His defiance against overwhelming odds, culminating in a vicious beatdown, reinforced his status as WWE's heart. The layered history between Zayn and Rollins promises a deeply personal feud, with Backlash likely hosting their next chapter. War Raiders' resurgence. Eric and Ivar's victory re-established them as tag title threats. Their powerhouse style contrasted well with Judgment Day's cunning, while Penta's interference added depth to the ongoing chaos. The match also teased a potential Lucha Brothers revival, which could revitalize Raw's tag division. The down. Judgment Day's stagnant feud. While the tag match delivered physically, Judgment Day's narrative feels repetitive. McDonough and Balor's constant losses and Penta's predictable interference lack freshness. Without a clear direction, the group risks becoming background noise in Rollins' larger storyline. Pat McAfee's muted build. McAfee's promo, though heartfelt, struggled to justify a Backlash match with Gunther. While their clash could surprise, the stakes feel low compared to Raw's other feuds. Gunther's absence during the segment also diluted the tension. The ugly. Overcrowded Backlash card. With McAfee vs. Gunther and Paul vs. Uso confirmed, Backlash risks becoming a hodgepodge of mismatched feuds. Raw's creative must prioritize cohesive storytelling over stacking the card, ensuring each match has meaningful build-up. Overused interference tropes. Penta's interference and Rollins' post-match assault continued WWE's reliance on faction-based run-ins. While effective short-term, this approach risks numbing audiences to pivotal moments. Clean finishes or more creative twists are needed to maintain suspense. Raw's post-WrestleMania momentum hinges on balancing fresh narratives with established stars. Rollins' faction, Uso's title reign, and Zayn's resilience offer compelling threads, but overbooking and repetitive tactics threaten to derail progress. Raw delivered high-stakes drama and in-ring intensity, but creative must streamline its focus to avoid faction fatigue. Make sure to support the channel by liking to the video, comment, share, and subscribe. Till then, take care and see you next time, Wrestle News Maniacs.